National Drug and Alcohol Facts Week. It is a week-long observance that is being started in US, and the purpose of this is to bring together a lot of educators, students, college students, school students, a lot of parents, community center workers together and build certain measures which can prevent substance abuse and also can help the people who are suffering from substance abuse. It gives a chance for rehabilitation in the society. Hello everyone, welcome to Planet Ayurveda. Today's video is definitely not about any kind of herb, any kind of disease, but instead it is about drug and alcohol abuse. That how drug and alcohol abuse is becoming more and more common in youngsters, what are the consequences and how it can be prevented. So the first and foremost question is that why younger generation is falling into the vicious cycle of substance abuse. The answer is really simple, that the younger generation, they can do anything, like to impress someone, they can do anything. Under peer pressure, they can do anything. To look cool in front of their friends, they can do anything. Now, coming on to the consequences of drug and alcohol abuse. First of all, consequences of drug abuse. Single dose of drugs can be fatal. Moreover, long-term use of drugs or abuse of drugs can cause psychological disturbances. The chances of accidents like car accidents, roadside accidents, molestation increases. A youngster or a person can land into psychological disturbances. They can become depressive and can have suicidal thoughts. The behavior can get really aggressive, and obviously drugs are a kind of substance that can make a very intelligent person into nothing. An highly intelligent person can be turned into nothing, who can have a very brilliant future. Coming on to the next thing, that the consequences of alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse, alcohol abuse runs in long term. Like long-term use of alcohol, it can create a lot of problems inside your body, like it can cause liver ailments, it can cause pancreatic ailments, it can cause spleen ailments, even your kidneys can be affected also, even heart. The second thing is that long-term abuse of alcohol, when there is long-term abuse of alcohol, as suddenly cessation is done of alcohol intake obviously, then the person can suffer from tremors. He or she can also suffer from depression, or totally opposite, they can become highly aggressive. Once again, alcohol abuse gives a chance for, it provides a room for a lot of accidents, like once again, car accident, molestation, roadside accident, suicides, and many other things. And yes, alcohol is also a kind of substance that can convert a very intelligent person into nothing, who can have a really bright future. The next part of the video is that how young generation is falling into the vicious cycle of substance abuse. Then we all know one thing, that youngsters, especially the teenage group, which is basically a huge part of substance abuse, they are very easy to manipulate. Anyone can manipulate them, even their own friends. So they must be taught that how they should choose their company. Teenagers are sometimes really innocent. They do not know that what is right for them and what is wrong for them, because they are being never taught that yes, this is right for them and yes, this is wrong for them. The main scenario is that there is a lack of communication between the families also, in which generally the children or the teenagers, they lack attention from the side of their families. and they are just youngsters with the youth hormones and sometimes even heartbreaks. They need someone to talk to. They need someone must come to them, and someone must tell them that this is the thing that is going around you, and you have to work according to this, or you have to take your decisions according to this. Because obviously each and every time it won't be like that some adult or one of the parents is with their child to tell them that this is wrong and this is right. Children or teenagers must be taught that how they can make their decisions. The next thing is, or the next part of the video is that how the prevention from substance abuse can be done, and if the damage is already done, what we can do to reverse it. So prevention include that, yes, the children must be taught that what is going around them. They must be taught that what is going around in their surroundings. Hiding things from children, thinking that we are doing it for their benefit, is not a thing which is going to work with this generation. The next thing is that parents should be able to build a relationship between them and their children, which must be friendly instead of fearful. I completely understand that in some things, a fear of parents is important, but the friendship or a friendly relation is equally important. That if the damage is already done, that a teenager or one of your children is being involved in drug abuse, alcohol abuse, and you find out, then you must communicate with them, because communication can solve a lot of things. You must ask them that what is the reason that they get into it, and what can be done to take them out of it. Moreover, you can contact some community centers, you can contact some helplines or rehabilitation centers that will definitely help the teenagers or children or youngsters which are going through this phase. So in the last of this video, I will say that there's a war going on in this world against drug and alcohol abuse. It has shattered the dreams of many people, broken many families, and many parents lost their children to this vicious circle. So I really believe that this week of facts can bring a change. Thank you.
Where there is health, there is no place for disease. In Planet Ayurveda, we believe in the power of natural herbs. Our goal is to prepare powerful extracts and original Ayurvedic combinations to help our customers with their health problems. The quality and purity of the herbs used in our products is crucial. Planet Ayurveda searches for farms located in the mountains of the Himalayas, as herbs that are grown in the Himalayan mountains are richer in their chemical constituents as compared to those grown in the plains areas. These small family farms are mainly situated in the villages located in the foothills of Himachal Pradesh, India. Planet Ayurveda chooses suitable farms based on the quality of their herbs and plants. We always seek for 100% pure herbs that are grown naturally in a healthy environment. In the fields of the selected Planet Ayurveda farms, no chemical fertilizers or urea is used. They only use an organic compost that has been prepared from leaves or animal manure. They also do not use any kind of fertilizers. The herbs are grown naturally without the use of any insecticide or pesticide. Most of the labor is done manually, planting, clearing fields of weeds and harvesting, which has the added benefit in giving special care to the herbs and also work for the local people. The founder of Planet Ayurveda, Dr. Vikram Chauhan, is an experienced Ayurvedic doctor and specialist in phytotherapy, who has immense knowledge about the natural growth of herbs. He also personally visits the various farms on a regular basis. Planet Ayurveda